Okay, so I was going to record a reaction video to this that you see on the screen, but I was playing it and my reactions didn't turn out very good. So instead of recording a reaction video, I'm going to share some information with my new Grow on YouTube community. I'm just going to share kind of how I track my KPIs and I guess some of the things that I'm doing in case anybody is curious. All right, so around March, at the end of March, beginning of middle of April, so April 22nd is when I started to try to take YouTube more seriously. And so I started looking at my KPIs because if you don't measure your numbers, you don't really know where you're going. So these are my actual subscribers at the end of each year, 2022, 23, 24, and now we're into 2025. So you can see that in 2023, I added 11 new subscribers. And then last year, I added 95 new subscribers. And then this year, as I started to work a little bit harder and taking YouTube more seriously instead of posting everywhere, I set a target to reach, as many of you have, to reach 1,000 subscribers in the end of this year. All right, so that means from growing 11 subscribers in a year to 95 in a year, this year I would have to grow 507 in order to reach 1,000 at the end of the year. So I'm tracking everything. So you can see I started tracking the number of subscribers on, again, April 22nd. That's when I started taking YouTube more seriously. See when I started doing more detailed tracking. So this is the actual number of subscribers per day. This is the number that I've added each day. And this is the target that I would have to reach at the end of each day in order to be on track. All right. So you can see that this is when my channel plateaued, where I had 8 consecutive days of 0 subscribers. So that's when I started thinking about the next thing I can change or adjust in order to have the algorithm promote my content again, and then hopefully have better engagement by producing better content. So you can see that the way that I track it is I got up to 697, and yesterday I actually lost a subscriber. All right, and this, what I'm highlighting here, is whether I'm on target. So if I have 696, then I'm already on pace as if it were June 23rd, and I'm fully on track to target to reach my goal of 700 by June the 25th, and so on. All right, so but what is this here? So I'm putting here all of the videos that I have already uploaded and scheduled in YouTube. Okay, so I've decided that I'm going to have 3 different types of videos that are posted on different days. So you can see, so when I get down here, the yellow is the video for kids, and the blue is the traditional kind of video for the parents of kids. And then the green is the new one, and they're going to be reaction videos. So I posted that reaction video in the Facebook group, and you can see that this is how I keep my posting on schedule. So I'm good until Saturday, June the 14th, in which I have to have another kids video produced. And then I need to have another reaction video produced by here. So this is how I keep up with my posting schedule. And then this is all the playlists that I have. But you know what? I'm actually thinking about rebranding my channel again. And this is the evolution that all of you are going to have to go through, is because I had to kind of adjust everything because I create content for children and for adults. So I just call them children and their parents, the parents raising them. That makes sense. But is that the way to reach 1,000 subscribers the fastest, and then to reach 10,000 subscribers? So as long as I'm kind of somewhere in my area of expertise, it doesn't really matter how I ran. I can choose to focus only on children's content and then kind of remove all the playlists for things unrelated to children's content. Or I can just focus on general content and then, oh, by the way, I'm an author of children's books. So that is something that I'm going to be exploring over the coming weeks and months. And this is an ongoing process. All right. Every time you try something different, you give the algorithm about 2 to 3 weeks to work. You see if it resonates with your audience. You see your data and your analytics. What is the click-through rate? What is the retention rate? Those are actually the only 2 things that we probably care about at this stage. Once you get to 2,000 subscribers, 5,000 subscribers, and 10,000 subscribers, then maybe you can start focusing on more detailed things like, the thumbnails, or there's an unlimited of different things in the analytics that you can tweak to make a little bit of an improvement. And the goal, if you want to be successful on YouTube, is to tweak something every week to make the algorithm a little bit better and working on your behalf. And that's how your channel continues to grow. All right. So you're not only A/B testing kind of like what thumbnails and what hashtags and what keywords and what marketing titles will get the highest number of impressions, but I think more important for growing subscribers is what is the retention rate? That means, are you creating videos that people actually watch all the way through? If they just click it and then they start watching, they don't like what they see, that will actually hurt your algorithm. You'll get a lot of people coming to your channel or seeing your videos in a very short period of time, and then the algorithm will figure out really quickly that people don't want to watch this video, or at least the keywords don't match with people who want to watch the video. So it will stop promoting those types of videos until you tweak something and change something. So I'm actually, when I woke up this morning, I started thinking about all this stuff, and I'm actually thinking about a complete channel rebrand. And a lot of the inspiration that you get is you get from looking at other successful channels that are in a similar genre as you. And if they're more focused and more successful than you, then you can figure out, should I be more focused? And that's what this book right here is all about. All right. It's about the dip. So when something plateaus, generally what it means is it means you need to quit something. And the faster you can quit, fail fast, as I say, the faster you can reach your next plateau if you're able to quit something. So the fact that I'm focused on both children and parents raising them, which is a better branding, it still means that I'm doing two different things to try to accomplish one goal. And so if I plateau, then I need to learn how to quit something, which is what this book talks about. So I'm going to quit something very, very soon to try to accelerate my growth, because the goal is subscriber growth. I'm still on target to reach 1,000 by the end of the year, but that doesn't mean this growth rate is going to help me accomplish my goal long term, because the goal for next year is to reach 10,000 subscribers, and then so on, so on, so on. Okay, so again, this was a spontaneous. I just thought I'd just record some stuff, share some things that I'm doing and working on, and because I was recording a reaction video and it didn't turn out too good, so I just scrapped the reaction video, but I have everything set up, so I decided, well, why not just record a video for my new Grow on YouTube audience, just so you guys can stay connected and see what I'm doing. And then when we talk on our meeting, we actually have a meeting tomorrow, we can brainstorm about what you're doing to reach the next level of success, to reach the next plateau, and I can get ideas and inspiration from what you're doing to help myself. And I'm just brainstorming out loud, sharing what I'm thinking about, sharing what I'm doing. And of course, I measure all of my data so I can share what the KPIs are, what the actual results are, to make sure everything's going on target. All right, so that's that. Look forward to seeing everybody who can join the meeting tomorrow.